Welcome to ShortView Trading. This is your morning market hit for Wednesday, 29th of April. What matters today for traders? So yesterday was a clear rotation day with the leaders of the market in recent weeks underperforming notably and the laggards picking up the running. Those leaders, of course, are the key tech names. We saw all the big FANG stocks performing poorly on the cash session in the US and the Nasdaq itself closing down on the day. Equally on the flip side, strength was seen in the key cyclical sectors in the S&P 500, the industrials, materials and the energy sectors. Added to which the mid-caps, the Russell 2000 performed well, and we also saw strength in some of the key European cyclical indices. Naturally, of course, tech has been a crowded trade in recent weeks. As you can see in the fund flows model into the QQQ, the tech ETF, that we're putting up in front of you now, this is now back on sell, illustrating how much money's been going into that area in recent weeks and trading sessions. So in some sense, a bit of rotation is no surprise. Equally, as the economies in the West start to open up, it gets a little bit of a bid under the cyclical areas of the market. But the key question now is, can cyclicals really lift the headline indices, or are we actually still rolling over? And in that respect, it's interesting to look at the range-bound nature of the Nasdaq in recent weeks. It's still within that range we've been highlighting, as you can see in the chart in front of you now. While the S&P 500, the broader index, albeit it's heavily tech weighted, but it is a more broader index, this index is just pushing above those highs. But in reality, we remain range-bound as we've been in recent weeks. Added to which, our short-term models carry a consistent sell message. As we've been highlighting to you, the VIX RSI is signaling sell on equities. Technically, these markets remain overbought pretty much in the short term, while risk appetite is again back at sell levels, and there's limited downside put protection in portfolios. In other words, there's complacency in prices. So our view remains very much unchanged from the last few days, albeit it's clearly being tested. For full details on how we're playing this, please see today's Daily Rag, available to subscribers and on the website. So what are we watching today? Well, it's first quarter US GDP out later on this afternoon, London time. Added to which, of course, the Fed are meeting today announcing 7 p.m. London time with a press conference at 7:30. That'll, of course, will be watched closely. We don't expect any change in policy, or certainly not any dramatic change, but the tone of the press conference, the Q&A will be critical. Elsewhere, of course, we continue the earnings season for the first quarter in the States with key names today, including Facebook, Microsoft, and Boeing. So that's it from us. That's your morning market hit for Wednesday, April the 29th. Thank you for listening. Please do subscribe on YouTube, LinkedIn, Facebook, and or Twitter. Simply search under ShortView Trading. Thank you for listening. Stay safe. Trade well.